Dettol existed in Ghana before COVID existed. People are Dettoling in their baths over here.
Mommy!
Dream day got me on.
Starzy.
White family music. I'm going back to where I belong. You're the reason why I'm singing this song. But I did you no wrong. But you broke my heart.
Hi guys, we're Team Apple and I'm Yaba and we are Ghana bound. Today I wanted to bring an update as to the COVID-19 situation in Ghana. I know some of you are planning to make your way to Ghana and might not be aware of, what the rules are at the moment, and also a little insight into what it feels like to be living in the times in Ghana where it's uncertain and the rules are forever changing, and also how the people generally feel as well. So keep watching and let's get into it. So I wanted to start off with some facts and figures and get those out of the way first. As of the 13th of March 2021, there are 3,621 current cases of COVID in Ghana. So far, there have been 88,421 confirmed cases. Out of those, 84,095 have been discharged. Ghana's reported 193 new cases, and in total, unfortunately, there have been 705 deaths in the country. All right, next I'll talk about the restrictions and the specific restrictions that are currently in place. They will change constantly, and I might even do an update. Kotoka International Airport is open now for regular international passengers. However, the land and sea borders still remain closed until further notice. Some people did ask us, how did you actually manage to get into Ghana during a lockdown? And the main thing that was, the main deciding factor was if Ghana Air remained open to actually allow us in. The UK border at the time was open, so as long as Ghana received us, which thank God it did, and we were able to enter into Ghana, obviously for legal reasons. The next restriction, the Ministry of Health has said we must wear masks in public places. You would have seen this in all of my previous videos where I've been out and about in Ghana, and also when Sam's been out as well. And the interesting thing is children must wear masks as well. When I first came to Ghana, I wore a mask but didn't put any on the kids because the UK didn't need to. But when I went into an Uber, I got told off immediately because the kids did not have masks on. So just a tip, when you come, prepared to bring masks for your children as well. You can get them made here in Ghana. Our tailor makes ours, or you can buy them everywhere for kids and for adults as well. Please note as well, you'll find people wearing masks outdoors a lot. So even though in outdoor spaces, there's not as much of a risk of catching COVID, you'll find that a lot of people still prefer to wear them outside. And note as well, you must wear them in public transport. If you get stopped by the police, you will get in big trouble and they will delay your day. This is by law a police reinforced thing. So masks, masks, masks. Restaurants are open, but they are open with making sure they tick off all the precautions. So where they can, there's social distancing and you must wear masks as well. Everywhere in Ghana has hand washing. I mean, it's everywhere. There's buckets with taps on them for hand washing for anyone to use. You'll see them in the malls, public places. Our school has it. So restaurants have got hand washing and hand sanitizing as well. And some places will have the thermometer scanner thing, and they'll scan your wrist or your forehead before they let you in case your temperature's high, which of course is one of the symptoms of coronavirus. Weddings, concerts, theatres, parties and festivals are banned. Large sporting events, rallies, political rallies, festivals are also banned until further notice. Nightclubs, cinemas, beaches, and bars also remain closed until further notice. That's the big thing I've noticed. So I've been wanting to take the kids to the beach for the longest time. I'm like, when can we go to the beach? So because when I drive past certain beaches, it's like public spaces, a bit like, we'd have parks in the UK. The beaches are public places, so people are still going there, but the places like Labadi Beach, other resorts as well, remain closed until further notice. Private burials can take place, but with no more than 25 people, and they must have enforced social distancing and also other precautions as well, like hygiene and wearing masks. Religious services can remain open in full capacity, and some of these churches are huge. So I was a bit surprised at that, but the rules are the rules. Churches, mosques, everything else can carry on, but Ghana, they are limited to 2 hours only. Anyone who's been to I can only speak for church services, right? They carry on from morning till evening. If you go to a normal general church service, you'll get there at 8 o'clock. You will not be leaving there until 5 p.m. So make sure you eat. Make sure you prepare yourselves when they open up the restrictions. But for now, it's only 2 hours long. There are plenty of testing centers in Ghana. I haven't been to one yet. However, for those of you who are coming to go back to whichever country, you now need to get a PCR test done before you enter back to your home country or where you've come from. So Ghana does have testing centers, and it does have official PCR testing centers as well. So Noguchi Memorial Laboratory has said that they offer tests which have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround time. So if you have to meet that 3-day or 72-hour time frame to get your test done, there are laboratories there that allow that, that will arrange that for you as well. Obviously, at a fee. On average, to get tested, it's about 450 to 550 Ghana cedis, but you can get a super express, quicker test done for an average of 650 to 750 Ghana cedis. Lastly, I'm going to cover a very little bit about the vaccine. Ghana is the first country to receive the COVAX vaccine, and it came back in early March into the country. Our president is the first person to have taken it, and his wife also, to act as ambassadors for it and to show that they believe in it. It is now freely available to Ghanaians. When you go to get your vaccine done, I believe you have to show your Ghana card, that you're a resident of Ghana, and then you can receive it for free. It's been really interesting traveling to Ghana during a pandemic. Not only physically traveling on the airplane to get here, being so different, but also entering into the country, which has a small undertone of fear around it as well. The last time I came to Ghana, there was obviously no such thing as COVID. I was keen to ask the local Ghanaians what their experiences of COVID has been. Actually, on quite a few occasions, they said that before the celebrations of Christmas and the New Year, a lot of them were going around saying, what's this Covid-19? Is it real? Is it a conspiracy? And that's because people didn't know people who had it. It was almost like the news would talk about it, but no one knew anyone who'd actually experienced it, had it, recovered from it, died from it. So it's only when they had the spike in December and January that people became more aware and more conscious and cautious of it. Ghana acted really quickly last year to close the borders. So obviously COVID left, or rather it was managed really quickly. So the country was able to go back to normal until just January, just gone into 2021. Now that there are restrictions again, and certain parts are closed, and also because there are masks everywhere, people are, the feeling I'm getting is that people are very concerned about it. Going out and about on the streets in Accra, I can speak only for Accra at the moment, is very interesting because people are not particularly maintaining social distancing, but they are wearing masks. So I think that's more of a concern than actually staying away from each other. You'll notice that when you go to the markets, when you go to the supermarkets, when you're indoors or outdoors, there's not really a feeling of stay away from me. Where I've just come from, like the UK, people would literally, and I did the same, cross the street if I was going to pass somebody on the pavement. One of us would be like, oh, good morning, but we'd cross the street to keep that 2 meters, 6 feet apart. Here, there's no sense of that. Having said that, the cases are quite low. The deaths, thank God, are quite low in comparison relative to the rest of the world, especially the Western world. So they're doing something right. We're keeping a big eye out for when the updates are coming. I feel like the vaccine will make a difference in terms of how quickly things will open up again, but we're waiting to hear about that. With things like hygiene as well, Ghana before COVID came was all about the hygiene. People are washing their hands anyway. Dettol existed in Ghana before COVID existed. People are Dettoling in their baths over here. So the hygiene thing is not an issue. If you are concerned about coming here, if you're thinking, oh my goodness, am I at risk of catching COVID-19? Then let me reassure you that there are plenty of measures. The minute you enter Kotoka International Airport, you will see there are plenty of measures that spread out into the rest of Ghana to protect the people and also those who are coming in from catching COVID-19. So I hope you found this useful. Please comment if you've got questions about COVID in Ghana. Ask me. I'm your person on the ground. If I don't know the answer, I will find out from a trusted source. I always look at trusted sources, which is why you'll find out where I've gotten all my information from in the description box below. Thank you again for joining me. If you haven't subscribed, please click the button in 3, 2, 1. Yes, welcome to the family. Thank you so much, guys. We are well on our way to our first 1,000 subscribers. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.